ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jenny Media, your trusted source for the latest news and updates. I'm Jennifer, and I am thrilled to be your host for tonight's broadcast. As we delve into the stories that matter most, we aim to keep you informed, engaged, and inspired. So, without further ado, let's dive into the world of news and discover what's happening around us. James, I'm now passing the torch to you to bring us today's top story. Please take it away and enlighten our viewers with the latest updates.
Thank you, Jennifer, for that warm welcome. I'm excited to share the day's top story with our viewers and keep them informed. The United States has criticized Russia for conducting a dangerous missile test, expressing concerns about its ability to target American satellites. This has raised the specter of potential military responses to attacks on satellites, highlighting the emerging significance of space as a new arena for global power dynamics. In the race for supremacy in space, nations like the United States, China, India, and Russia are vying for dominance, challenging each other's interests and trying to unsettle the prevailing power balance. Russia, in particular, poses a significant challenge to the United States in this new space race. It has recently launched a dangerous military satellite, underscoring its commitment to expanding its presence in space. This military satellite program is part of Russia's broader space initiative, with a focus on developing and deploying satellites for purposes such as navigation, communication, intelligence, surveillance, and early warning. These satellites play a pivotal role in bolstering Russia's national security and defense capabilities. Historically, Russia's space program, particularly its military satellite program, dates back to the Cold War era when it competed vigorously with the United States in the space race. However, following the dissolution of the Soviet Union, Russia faced numerous challenges, including budget constraints, technical issues, corruption, and international sanctions, which hampered the development of its military satellite program. Nevertheless, in recent years, Russia has demonstrated a renewed commitment to enhancing its space capabilities. According to a report by the Jamestown Foundation, Russia launched 14 military satellites in 2022, increasing the total number of active Russian military satellites to 108 by December 2022. These satellites serve various functions, from navigation and communication to intelligence and early warning. Despite this resurgence, Russia's space budget remains significantly lower than that of the United States. The most recent addition to Russia's military satellite arsenal is Cosmos 2558, which was launched into space from the Plesetsk Cosmodrome. While the specific capabilities of this satellite remain undisclosed, experts speculate that it could be an electronic intelligence satellite capable of intercepting and analyzing signals from other satellites, radars, and communication systems. This potential development could provide Russia with an advantage in monitoring and countering the activities of its rivals in space and on Earth, particularly the United States and NATO. The strategic importance of space has grown significantly, but the weaponization of space has concerning implications. It has the potential to disrupt the global strategic balance, threaten international and national security, and undermine existing arms control agreements, especially those related to nuclear weapons and missiles. Furthermore, the militarization of space increases the risk of conflict, both in space and on Earth, as nations seek to protect their space assets and deter adversaries. This escalation could also jeopardize the peaceful and commercial use of space, including communication, navigation, weather forecasting, and scientific research. Moreover, the weaponization of space may lead to environmental degradation, creating more space debris and pollution that could harm existing and future space systems, as well as endanger astronauts and space travelers. It could also heighten the likelihood of accidents and conflicts in space, potentially evolving into larger and more destructive wars. Additionally, the weaponization of space raises ethical and moral concerns by potentially violating principles of peaceful coexistence, cooperation, and the dignity and rights of all living beings. While there is no comprehensive international treaty specifically prohibiting the weaponization of space, existing legal instruments address certain aspects of the issue, such as the peaceful exploration and use of outer space and the prevention of an arms race in space. However, the increasing tensions in recent years suggest a growing need for a global consensus on regulating and limiting the militarization of space. In conclusion, Russia's recent launch of Cosmos 2558 highlights the intensifying competition for dominance in space, raising concerns about the weaponization of this final frontier. This issue holds profound implications for global security, arms control, environmental sustainability, and ethical values, emphasizing the urgent need for international cooperation and regulation to maintain peace and stability in space.
Thank you, James, for the insightful update. Now, before we wrap up, I want to take a moment to express our appreciation to all our valued viewers. Your support means the world to us, and we're dedicated to bringing you the most important stories each day. To stay connected and never miss out on the latest news, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share Jenny Media. Your engagement is what fuels our commitment to keeping you informed, so let's build an even stronger community together. Thank you for choosing Jenny Media as your source for news and updates.